The Legend of Stephen Allen Music. This project comes with 8 tracks in WAV and MP3 format that also includes the track that put me on the map initially, Chevys and Cadillacs, including the remix that features Nasty, Legend, and J. Irv. All of these tracks were recorded during the time period where we recorded the North Side of Atlanta mixtape. These tracks were recorded around 2012 and 2013. So with that said, that's why this project is called The Legend of Stephen Allen Music, because me and Legend are pretty much on every track on this project. And this was probably one of the best eras that I ever had, because I had collaborators and help with Nasty and J. Irv helping with the production. But on this project, I produced all these tracks and I'm on the hook on all of these tracks. So this was my contribution that was provided for the team for the overall bigger picture that we was going for with the mixtape and the album that eventually did come out. Now, a funny thing about this project is Chevys and Cadillacs, the original track in the remix was all done in the same session. I was making a beat. We had made a record prior that night. We do at least 2 records in a session. That was the rule back then. 2 to 3 records in a session. That way the weekend is not a total loss, because back then we was working during the week and then we'll get together on the weekends and just record. So I just made it like a rule, not like a set rule, hard rule, but we always did at least 2 to 3 tracks in a session so that our time is not wasted and we're actually getting something done. So no matter how much we're messing around, how much we're just chilling with each other, we always get at least 2 to 3 records done, right? We did 1 record and then it was my turn to make a beat. I made the beat and I just made the whole beat by myself and I had the whole concept and everything together. So I started recording. Everybody started writing. I recorded 2 verses before everybody was finished writing. So the whole original record was done, right? And then I started writing another verse because everybody wanted to get on it. So instead of scrapping the 2 verses I wrote another verse, which became the remix that has Legend and Nasty on it. And we did that all in one in the same night, just going off the vibe. So that beat was playing for a very long time. J. Irv came in and sung the hook over for me, because I wrote the lyrics for the hook and told him what I was hearing. And then he just went from there, adding his little spice onto the hook underneath me. And then he also did some post-production on it as well, adding the synth line and everything, because all I did was have the initial pad and a little bit of the piano, and then J. Irv just did what J. Irv does and did the rest. And then that was just history that night. We made history that night making a banger like that. And it's a simple concept. Like the whole song is a simple concept. We all like cars. We just went off of that. Me and Legend at the time, we was driving Chevys. I forgot what type of Chevy he drove, but I had a Chevy Cavalier. That's the same Cavalier that you see in the video that I shot that was poorly done, but I shot a music video for it, trying to test out how to get music videos done, and I had a small little Canon power shot. So this year, I think this is 2012. So this camera was barely even HD. That's how long ago this was, and it was just something that I believed in, and I just was going hard for this record, and it kind of worked out. It put me on notice in the city of Atlanta. Just a cool backstory on that. This project also includes records that landed on the North Side of Atlanta mixtape, like Lifestyle, Party Over Here. I believe Wow is actually one of the records that got some motion as well. And also includes a record called Trampoline that didn't make the mixtape. I think we made it right after we released the mixtape. It's just bangers on top of bangers. And this was a really dope period in my life. I hope you like the music. I'm going to leave the link down below so that you can directly download it and buy it straight off from me. Until next time, we out.